Hey there guys, so today we have another review and this is a beer from Other Half. This is Surprise Me and this is actually in collaboration with the Vanilla Workshop. So that's actually not a brewery if you don't if you want to be confused. It's actually a bike shop out in Portland, Oregon, but they're doing some events in New York City, so they decided to collaborate with a brewery. And so they put out a Speedwagon series of bikes. So if you want to check that out, please do. Really cool looking bikes, but we're actually doing a beer review right now. So this beer is Surprise Me. It is a hoppy wheat beer, 50% wheat in here, 4.8% brewed with Hallertau Blanc, Galaxy, and Kohatu. So let's dig in. By the way, speaking about this brewery, I was actually very curious before we dig in the beer. They have a lot of beers. They're only a couple of years old, and they've brewed, I think, up to now, like almost 200 beers. And at one point, I was like, going head to head with them, only having about half of their beers. But now I'm like, only like behind a third or something like that. So I try to have as many Other Half beers as I can, but Other Half is killing it, putting out that many beers. Beer comes in a light straw color, almost looks a little bit fluorescent, like a glow stick kind of glow to it. Let's get the aroma on this one. Smells a little sweet. Yeah, reminds me a little bit of the grape conversate in the sense that like it almost smells like it might be unfinished, but some sweetness driving through. Again, like a little bit of citrus, a little bit of grass, tropical fruit. Cheers. Tastes better on the palate. Yeah. It's a nice light hoppy wheat. It does have that hoppiness up front, which is nice. Drives through with some tropical fruit, some of that kind of like candied kind of quality, a little bit of like lemon, a little bit of grassiness coming through, a little bit of like juicy mango, pineapple kind of thing driving through. There's a nice kind of grainy wheat quality in the middle, wheat definitely showing through. And then on the back end, it's really strange. There's this kind of minerality coming through. I mean, it's imitates salinity in a way. It's obviously, I assume, not a salty beer, but if you had a goes, you sort of know what I mean. It has this like quenching kind of minerality, hits the palate, which is strange. Not quite sure why it's there, but again, pretty crisp, light wheat ale. Let's get the rating on this one. Still pretty nice. Let's go with an 84 on this one. 84. Nice crusher. Does have nice hoppiness to it. I'm just not quite sure, about that kind of aftertaste. But it's still good beer, so for sure. So this is Surprise Me from Other Half. Until next time, guys. Cheers. Later.